What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a review on the AAP tapp hybrid lower. This does have a metal lip on the inside that engages with the magazine. I think that it's great and it's going to last a long time. If I go ahead and pop this upper off, you'll notice that all the HPA goodies are already in the gun. And I'm going to be talking about this cutout right here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. If you had small hands, I can see it being an issue with gripping the gun, but it's not really a problem for me. When I assembled this together, you're going to need to install your trigger parts and all that good stuff into the frame when you get it, unless you buy one that's already assembled. I decided to go ahead and install the cow trigger in this, and compared to the TTI, I really don't like it. I think the TTI has a lot shorter of a pull than the cow does, so that might be a better option for you, since you got to install all your internals into this. You might as well go ahead and upgrade your trigger. One thing about tapped HPA gas blowbacks is when you hook up the air, you need to make sure that the bolt is back. And generally with any gas blowback in general, you need to rack your bolt back before you insert the adapter or your magazine or your air. If you were to pull the trigger and then attach your air, the gun will fire, as you just saw. So it's very important when you're airing it up to rack your bolt back. I'm going to be using Cyma 110 MP5 mags because this lower is the MP5 version. They also make an ARP9 version, but I really like these Cyma 110 MP5 mid caps. They're a lot shorter than the ARP9 mag. Let's see if I've got one for comparison. Here is the G&G 170, which I've had horrible luck with these feeding, and you can see there's a significant size difference. The PTS mags are a little bit longer than these, but I just like the Cyma 110s because they feed really well. They're super reliable, they're metal, they're durable, and they just work really good. So I'm going to go ahead and hook the air up to it with the bolt back and do a chrono test for you guys. I am at 75 psi, and I'm going to be using 0.32 gram BBs for this test. I'm going to do a chrono. And I am getting an FPS variation from 240 to 245 with an average joule between 0.85 and 0.9 joules at 75 psi, which is really good. It's a really consistent gun. Of course, this is a brand new AAP with all stock internals except for the cow trigger. So I'm getting around 19 rounds per second with this setup, but of course you could always short stroke it or change the bolt or other internals to increase the cyclic rate. All in all, this is a great product, and I haven't really got to use it in a game, but it's run great throughout my testing. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but if you're going to be using the Cyma 110s, you're going to need to swap this mag release to the V2, which they include in the box. That's it for my review today. If you'd like me to do a video on anything on the wall, please just drop a comment and like and subscribe. Thanks.